Hello and welcome to the Brick Creek. Today you've seen, on the thumbnail, another set come from the company Funwhole. It's still an absolute brilliant name. Their second set, FH 9002, 958 pieces, check and the Beanstalk. That's something really surprising after the wood cabin. Such an special set, and it's lightened again, and it's out of their fantasy series. I'm really curious what we will see in the fantasy series in the next or in the near future. Instruction manual, you've seen the pictures in the beginning. So in the beginning they show you, they tell you about Funwhole, about the company, founded in 2014, is 8 years old. And this is their second set. Okay. Inspiration, features, using instructions, what to do, troubleshooting with the LED kit, what's included, how to use this brick separator. You've seen the pictures, all of that. So, but the only problem I have is sometimes a little bit the colors, dark green and normal green, or bright green, or how it's called, and tan and grey. They are not so brilliant. And the size. You see, this is not a really big page, and I have 6 illustrations on it, and I'm an old man. It could be a little bit bigger. So that's the only one of the 2 criticisms I have about the set. This is a little bit too small for old guys like me. We have some spare and over parts. The yellow bricks, the yellow transparent bricks, they are a replacement for the LED bricks if you don't want to use them. Okay, so you've seen the pictures of the assembly, you've seen the pictures when it's lightened. This is an absolutely fantastic and detailed set. It's very special, so I don't know how many they will sell, but I had a lot of fun assembling it. Till building step 63, we have 4 big building steps, and 63 took me or robbed me 2 hours of my lifespan. Yes, that's the reason normally this video I tried to get it out yesterday, but building step 63 was a problem for me. Okay, like I said, the instructions are good, the quality of the pieces. The first set was, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure, the first sets were Go Bricks pieces. And this time it's another supplier. That's definitely not Go Bricks, because the colors are off to Go Bricks. The quality itself is nearly the same. The clutch power sometimes is higher, so if you connect blades, man, you need a knife to get them. Wow. The clutch power here is extremely high, so no problems with anything. If something is on one stud, you can't do against the laws of physics. When it's connected only with one stud, it could fall apart when you come against it. But the rest, no problem. The whole assembly, except building step 63, was really fun. It's a lot of small pieces, so this is not so big for 1,000 pieces, or nearly 1,000 pieces, and with all the small things we have a lot of detail, so that's absolutely nice. The colors are a little bit off. The tan is not the same as Legos, the light tan and the dark tan. The greens are not exactly, and especially the sand green is not the same. It's a slight difference. For me, I don't have a problem with that, because when I have a city and another grays or 3 different grays in the city, that's normal, like real life. And this is a display set, so this will stand alone, not in your city. And then when the colors are not exactly like perhaps standing here, another set from Lego, you have not the same colors or the identical colors. It doesn't, for me, it makes no difference because it's a different set. In between the set, different colors, that's always a big issue. But from set to set, a little bit different. For me, that's not a big bummer. Especially for such a set, you don't buy this set for butchering it, because the parts are nearly worthless, there's nothing special in it. And the light kits are very special, designed for every set from Funwhole. So you don't buy it because you want the light set, you buy this because you want exactly this and you want it in your shelf and you say, oh, that's a nice fairy tale themed, very special looking, unique set, and it looks astonishing when it's lightened. Absolutely. Okay, so now we come to the whole assembly is really fun. Cool building techniques, everything. Then comes building step 63. Inside here is a mechanism, an elevator. You see here, this could move up and down. So the elevator is driven by chains and 3 gears, and here we have an axle and can rotate it, and it goes up and over and up and over and up and over. My problem was the chain is the normal for like a motorcycle, the 2 connectors or 1 stud wide. Here, this part. Yes. And there's 1 track part for tanks that is brighter. And over the outstanding part you place the circle, the Technic part. That's only a circle, it's 1 layer thick to hide the pins, you know what I mean. The small round shell. It's like a shell from a, you know what I mean. Okay. You put it over the track on the side. And then you're building a structure 5 by 6 and it has a 1 by 4 hole. And behind the hole is a Technic brick with an axle hole. And here is this paint stick thing for the minifigs. And my thought was, okay, it has to go through the Technic brick and into the shell with the chain part, the track part, but this didn't connect it. It didn't hold. So I thought, man, this is wrong. Something is totally wrong. And you want a long story? No. Okay. I tried not 5 by 6 part to drive up. Didn't work because it's 6 wide and the structure is 6 wide. So it places exactly. But when you fix it, so I let away the paint roll and did something else to go through the Technic brick into the shell with the track part. And then it was connected and I was happy. But when I want to move it, because it was connected, it couldn't move up because it's not space left and right. So the problem is, this Technic shell has to be in this 1 by 4 hole, and when the rest is assembled, it can't move out. But the shell can't move in this hole and can go to the side when you move it up. That was very unexpected, and you don't see it, how they mean it. If they show it to you in the instructions from the other side, no problem. But so, I believe half of you would have the same problem. You believe the paint roll here is to fix the things together, but they don't have to be fixed. It has to be only in the hole to slide to the left and to the right when you move it up and it goes around the gear. That's everything. It costed me 2 hours, a lot of anger, and I thought I'm dumb, and I tried to solve it other ways with smaller gears and other chain, and okay, 2 hours lifespan away. Oh, you see it? It moves. You can stick a minifig here to the elevator and move the minifig up into our sky city or our sky castle here. When I'm honest, I had preferred not the elevator in it, because the chains, when they disconnect, yes, you have to disassemble half of the set to connect the chains again. That's one problem. And the purpose of this here is, yes, it's a mechanism and you use it once or twice, but it has no really purpose for the set. So that's the only real thing I have to say. That is, in my opinion, it would be better without the elevator, but it's still absolutely a cool set. Something very special, and after thousands of cars, houses and spaceships, I'm happy with this here. Absolutely. Okay. I'm sure you want to know the measurements. It's there's a small mistake. They changed this here against this here. So like the instructions, this here is 14.6. Now obviously it's not 14.6 inch. It's 5.59 or 14.2 centimeters. Also 5.6 inch or 14.2 centimeters. That's here our ground. And high it is 14.6 inches or 37.5 centimeters. That's Funwhole FH9002 check in the Beanstalk. I'm really happy for Funwhole because they are really into this. You've seen the packaging, you've seen the LED kit, everything is so fine. We get one of these again. It's not, that's another one, but it was one in the set. A cool brick separator. Here you can power it with the USB-A here or directly into your charging plug. Okay, do you have any questions? Write it in the comments. What do you think about the set? Please help me and help Funwhole give a response, because it's a new company and they need response from us if they are on the right track or if they are on the wrong track. And I think they are on the right track because they're doing special things. The wood cabin was very special, not so special like this here, but you see they have a really eye for detail in the instruction. It's nearly perfect. You see how the cable management is, everything is packed perfectly. If you get one of these, you get a cool made brick separator. So I'm really happy. So please give us response, not me, but I want to know from you and the company. I'm pretty sure they want to know what you think about the set. So please, my English viewers, write some more comments than usual in this case here. Okay, thank you. I am Frank, your brick freak. Have a good time. Bye bye.